I stream every game.
As of this morning, summer
We're gonna be all right.
it's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Although I freaking hate this year, or I can't see the last play call. It's really messing with me. Really messing with me. Correct. That's what I'm referring to. I don't really care about what offensive play you're running. It does. Yeah, bro, he's nutty. Oh, and he can't make a tackle. That's all he is, though. All speed. I'm sure he has.
They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success, and that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big gain.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants
real bad.
are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado.
Usually you can against McKinney. He's pretty slow.
And look, they told us before the ball game. They wanted to be
right.
more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Might be a pick. Nope.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all.
Did he?
The big man early in this one.
Dang.
The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on.
I had 3 sacks last week and didn't get a breakout with a DE. It's pretty frustrating.
Now a 2-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley.
Very much RNG based.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Niners very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
3rd and 5. Now Jones.
Oh, come on, Danny. Kid was wide open.
Something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And now a low
Something's wrong with my punt. It's like I have my punter and my kicker like switched or something. I don't know what's going on.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Hold on. Was it? It keeps flipping them when I start the game. It's so stupid. Like I made sure it was right last week because it happened week 1. Very.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Indeed. Gotta set it up. It's not worth it to me.
Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a
Yeah, you can do it in the set your playbook stuff.
On 1st and 10. He's got Ayuk once again. Short completion,
Yeah.
just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Niners at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
The former first round
The what now?
put it all together in 2022 with career highs across the
Yeah,
board.
the seam was bagged up. I wasn't using it, but it wasn't open.
After an all-pro season.
a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Back to throw, Purdy.
Yikes.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Yeah, Purdy's bad.
And the Giants are going to take possession as
That's
they've
the
got
toughie.
it at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, bad quarterbacks are not good this year.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley, and he'll be brought down losing yardage back at the 40.
Don't know what I'm gonna do with that guy all game.
Speed to get in there and break that play up.
He's so good, man.
On the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
right here, right now.
So the opening play of the drive
I don't know. I think they're pretty good.
Come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing Jones. He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
So fucking scared of Bosa right now.
Looking to throw. Jones. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. It's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back.
Swandale Robinson.
Inside the 15 before they drop him.
He is. I've made him an offensive weapon. More like a scat back. Like a 3rd down back.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Bosa, no! I can't run at him. Can't run at him at all. Goodness gracious. Yeah. That's awful.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the
Oh, does he have outsiders? Yeah, he has outsiders on.
They did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Right.
On 2nd and goal. Jones.
Be great. Be great, Isaiah.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because Cover was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Jones toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he returns this to the
Yeah, they're
22.
pretty good. They're either really bad or really good. There's no in between.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Yeah.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players.
Probably.
So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
On first down, Purdy.
Ooh, pick it off,
This is
27.
incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's
Welcome to the
second down
bench.
now. You talk about this giant defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in
Why
this
is this
one,
bomb in
see if
again?
they can improve that ranking.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Yeah.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And
Wow.
pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Good throw.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Pick it off, McFadden.
First down that's knocked away.
Good
and
lord, kid.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Nice play call.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 48 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Just guess the
Purdy
wrong way.
completes this one here to McCaffrey.
Just gotta guess one way.
Before he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync.
Every time I guard the running back too, that's where my opponent throws it, and that's where they're looking. It's crazy.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete out left to Ayuk. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Play Bobby.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. After getting stuffed
Play
on
Bobby,
first
boy.
down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Yeah. Did it for the memes.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Shotgun now with Purdy. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash. This from
Really, dude? This guy's calling the fake in the first quarter.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It
Well, that's
doesn't
why
work.
not.
And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
Incredible. 3 guys in the same spot, and he misses all of them. Just incredible stuff from Danny Dimes right there. Truly impressive. Truly impressive to miss all 3 of them. The experts said it was impossible. Danny said nay. Nay, sir. He said, watch this. He sure did. Make that one up. Ooh, okay, go out of bounds, kid. No, 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 no. I don't think we're going to stay in bounds on those. We don't like staying in bounds on those. No, 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 no. We're not going to play that game. They're bad, man. They're bad this year with linebackers. They're so bad. They don't run to the spot. I know. I agree.
Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Good throw, Danny. Good throw. Those are those cover 3 beaters this year right there.
At the 49ers 44-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
You traded for that, man. That's who you traded for. Just got beaten up by Jeff until you said yes. I understand. Good thing Danny sucks. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh, sweet. That's kind of cool then.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Giants.
Jalen Hyatt, destroyer of angles.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying. He just outran you.
Now to add the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
I didn't even see it. I was looking at my phone after I kicked it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Oh, I wanted to pop him. I hit sticked. Needed blood on that one.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes.
Jolari's a beast, man. Just gets in there.
On the drive's first play. This offense continues to shoot themselves into foot. And here, another sack.
I was.
We've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The offense on third down tonight, they've
Yeah.
hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I thought he caught it.
Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not
Watch the
get
fake.
it in.
We're on red alert now.
As he sends this one away. Here's Jackson to return.
You never know. Ooh, don't fumble.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right
I
at
don't
the
have any
50-yard
audibles out of this
line.
one.
Jones looking to change the play.
Let's switch the formation.
A 1st down carry
Just
for Barkley.
untouched?
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at
Untouched?
the line of scrimmage.
I wanted to see the play, but
gain
there's no
on the play.
play.
It'll be
I
2nd
hate
down.
it so much.
When we talk about defenders, specifically
Plus, I can't steal plays from other people now. You know, like you watch a user and like feel like, oh, I like that play. If they're not streaming, you can't steal it.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards and a giant 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
It's a pick. Oh, Jalen, you're so good. You're so good, Jalen. You're so good, Jalen. You're a god, Jalen. He is him, bro. I swear. I love him already. It's only been 3 games. No, it should not have been a catch, but it was.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down.
That's a bad throw.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amber.
I haven't thrown those enough to know if that would have been open against zone.
At their own 15.
Yeah.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move
I
the
think
ball
you are,
fastest
honestly.
for you.
I just watched
He
the play
dirty with
again. I
his
think you
hands.
are.
Still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing here, Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Oof.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
I don't even know what happened there, but
It's the
okay.
NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue
Yeah,
to
he's
run
going to
your
be a
offense, but don't
get out of jail free card on a lot of
Just
runs
start
this
looking
year
at the
for
clock.
sure.
Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Here's a throw out.
Oh, Matt Breida.
Right side.
Jeez.
Down a yard or 2 shy of the 40
Okay, kid.
before he's out of bounds. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes
They are very good, especially if you have a jukebox or basic. That was crazy.
His strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
2 minutes to play. First half.
Paris
It's
Campbell.
14 to nothing. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete here to Waller. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right.
Ooh, Danny.
And he will take it on in.
Okay, Danny.
Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-0. Gano now following the
Make it pass what?
to kick it away.
We'll see.
Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
This defense has been pretty tough the first 2 games.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster.
That's Isaiah Simmons.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more
94 speed guy.
They've got a long way to go and a short time
He's
to
okay.
get there, but they
He's
still
not great.
have time to get it done.
Oh
So
yeah,
looking
he's
forward to
definitely
watching him mount this
case
drive
of a
and
good
see if he
Madden
can get some
player, not a
points out of
good
it.
real life player.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
You've got to be holding down the pass button too long or something. That's got to be what it is. No, your time-based passing, like you're holding down your trigger too long.
So
Or something.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Purdy.
Sure.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD.
Can't wait to make my bank is closed reference later on Twitter. Banks are closed on Sundays, something like that. Oh, right, we are playing the Thursday night game. Damn it! All right, I'll chamber it. Chamber it till next week.
Playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
What defense is this?
Running left, it's Barkley.
He's broken, bro.
He's got some space now.
He's
The
broken.
Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
That's kind of crazy. On Fred Warner, no less.
That's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block.
No,
But the
he doesn't
wide
have it yet.
receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play
I do
and create
too.
extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite
He's him, bro. I told you.
taking it with
Some
the
guys just have it.
flash. Dropped at the 1. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's why I picked this team, literally for this receiver. That's it. Yeah. This is a dumb decision.
Throwing Jones.
Ding.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
No, I just got it off quick.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at him. I was trying to throw it to Bellinger the whole time. Or Hyatt in the little check down. Gonna get our 10 touchdowns, you know. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll never go back to playing with stock playbook. Oh, this is. I haven't downloaded it, but I'm sure it's fine. It's gonna have a lot of QB run stuff in it because of Richardson. Right, you'd be chilling, right?
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably
Nice
just
play.
sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Another grab here for the
caught that?
Christian McCaffrey. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Purdy now to throw. That's Samuel.
No.
Offside. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try.
I know. I like to do it anyway. Just get you thinking about it. I'm icing you, the person.
The waning moments of quarter number 2. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55.
I wasn't safe. I didn't trust you.
He has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Let's
and
go.
Drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
I told you. They all called me a fool.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Now Jones. A final shot before
Disagree.
break. Flushed out right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining.
I think it does affect how far you can throw. Because I play with Richardson in another league, and he can throw the ball. He can throw the ball, man. He had like a 75-yard pass off his back foot. It was ridiculous.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling.
Yeah, just like it has more loft on it, and like it.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, and you have to throw it earlier. I think. I really don't think it goes as far. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their
It is pretty bad.
The
It is
first
pretty
half
bad.
definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Those are the type of runs that we did not see
I think the 49ers are a much better pick than the Bears. Bears don't have much to sell out for, in my opinion. I don't think Fields is that good either.
Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better.
He's just a little old now. He's 24, so you're going to have to do some work pretty fast.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Jones. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
No, it was
the catch and run
a zig.
There, good for 16 and a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
If I get the play action going, it's tough to beat.
10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
I don't think Man's good at all.
To bring it out, not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they for the 4th time tonight. It's an interception, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And Charles,
no, I sent 5.
Those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot.
Would they call that a pick or a fumble?
About ways to close this game out
I wish it had been a sack, fumble, recovery, touchdown. More stats.
Gano the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably
You should add inside stuff onto DeForest Buckner if you can. I bet Jeff changed it before he traded him to you. To be honest, he has it in my league. Dirty, dirty Jeff.
But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. Another attempt.
Yeah, you have to be. It really does make a difference this year.
It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
Take your if you look at the meter, like you're just holding it down until it passes the zone. You just gotta take your finger off of it sooner. It doesn't take that long to trigger the. Oh, you check your settings then. You should have timing and accuracy on. If you don't.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Purdy. And that's complete to McCaffrey.
Oh, Jesus.
And he is going to
First down.
49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The
touchdown 49ers.
Good read. Good read. I zero blitzed that.
64 yards. And the Niners are able to at least get one score back. Moody good with the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Here is Wishnowski.
I was shaded inside too on that. That's unfortunate. He still got beat.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now a play fake here on first down.
I don't have
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so
Good
he'll throw it
defense.
away.
I see the surprise in your face.
Is that cover 4?
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Cover 2?
Percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. You did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
See it
second
now.
and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones.
There's the Danny I know and love.
Man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for you.
Set to get this drive underway.
Right.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Is it showing like orange poor accuracy every time?
Hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
Here, go to your options, settings, game control. No, you might. Oh, you probably can't change it in game. It's unfortunate. There's a setting option to change your throw type to placement plus accuracy. And I would suggest that you do that. You'll start seeing like a meter when you throw.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Purdy. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th
shit.
interception.
Nope, I'm trying to hurt Jurtle. Hello.
Banks with it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49.
No, it was match.
Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game, and Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense.
I like match a lot this year.
So impressive, reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Quick right.
Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs
Late hit.
out. He can't get rid of the
Late hit.
football, and he's
Fight.
taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Here is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun.
Good blitz.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Good blitz.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Right.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the... It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
All right, got to cover Debo.
Midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night.
So one quick
Well, they just did sack me in like
so
half a second.
putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head
I
coach,
wonder if the
it's time
QB's
to earn your
headsets like
paycheck.
turn
You've
back
got a
on
team
after
here
the
to keep
play,
it
and so like
together.
he's just getting an
As that
earful
brings
from the
up another
coach after
fourth
shit like
down.
that.
Here's
Poor
Jackson.
guys, you know. Yeah, he should be getting an earful.
It's a
Yeah, that's pretty
43-yard
bad.
punt, a return of 5, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Right.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add
Awful.
on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll look downfield for Waller. Oh, this is taken
Oh boy,
in. It's
Darren.
complete.
Oh boy, Darren.
It's a big-time play
People
there
been
for the
people have been
Giants.
disrespecting
41
Darren
yards.
Waller, not giving any trade offers for him. I was only asking for a
So
second
the
round
big
pick. He's
play
like
gets
88
them across
overall.
midfield now for 1st and 10.
Still, he's good. If you're trying to win now.
Looking to throw.
Oh, that's
Jones.
somebody in the flat
This one
there.
goes out wide for Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
If you're trying to win now, like,
1 quarter remains here in
can't
this
think of many
Thursday
better
night
options at
matchup.
tight
You
end.
are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't play him though. T2. Correct.
Hey, why shit, Mac? Outside.
You right. You right.
The shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Ladybug, ladybug, ladybug. Go, dog, dog, dog.
Don't do that.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that one complete to
Well, off
Hodges.
man. Okay.
This will be a short
I like
gain
that.
of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I thought you switched to
The
some kind of
offense
cover
on
3.
3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
South Salad, South Gold River.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to
Get in there, kid.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to
Well,
come
that
out of the
guy is
game now.
blitzing.
They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Nah, I don't need a second one with Danny.
Half 18,
So
half
2nd
18.
and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They get it to him running left. And that play going absolutely
Greenlaw,
nowhere as
Bosa,
he's
your
belted
entire
before
freaking
he
team.
can
My
get out of the
God.
backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team
course
defense
not.
right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Timberland, Timberland, Timberland.
I don't know.
Timberland, 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 Timberland.
Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Right.
Isaiah Hodgins from 4 yards out. And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the
Another one?
campaign. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Rude.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And nowhere to
What's
go.
that?
He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the bounty gate.
from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On first down, it's
Hello, my guy. I just watched him. Listen, look at him.
for George Kittle. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the
Clearly.
catch and run. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing here, Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Who's this Pinnock kid that keeps getting all my picks?
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
Boop, 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 boop.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 72 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down.
What's that?
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied
Yeah.
with what he's given them.
Oh yeah, you definitely got to get used to it. It'll take time.
He's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to
I was gonna say your zone drops, like you set them too deep on the outside. It was easy to just kind of take whatever I wanted on the short stuff early.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game.
Well, that's way too deep.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Way too deep.
They'll go to Barkley again. Oh, what a move. That one, a first down pickup of 8. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And
No.
a pretty good burst right there.
No.
He'll take
No.
us down
No.
to the 33. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. The pitch goes
Of
to
course,
Barkley.
everybody wants Hufanga, bro.
And able to get this to the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
What's his overall now?
Sounds crazy,
Like 82?
but they practice for
86?
this in training camp. They
Dang.
situations where it'd be extra defenders
Yeah,
in the
showed him
box
some
coming
love.
after 'em, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
Yeah.
to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. No doubt those are the types.
Was he really an All-Pro? I don't think I even realized that.
Fourth quarter, this is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe
Dang.
a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
At least they gave him some speed finally. Was he like 84 speed last year?
Taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front
Dang.
are getting it done.
I didn't realize he had that good of a season.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Right.
And they take a knee.
Why do you like Roquan's? Oh, because you're a Ravens fan. That's right. That's. Why was I thinking that you were a 49ers fan for some reason?
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Very true. There's somebody is. Oh, it's random red box. That's the 49ers fan. I don't know why I was thinking of him instead.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
He was. Yep. For a little bit. Yep. Right.
Well,
Then
partner,
you
under
pieced
the
out. Then it was
lights in prime
Snalapa.
time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big
Look at
stage.
the mullet
When
on
they get a
Purdy.
chance to play in this type of atmosphere,
Yeah, you coulda.
all eyes are on them and all the
It was
lights are
close.
shining brightly.